hero, where you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I can do those things because I'm not a hero. Not like that.
They read the headline and then they all started clapping. As if LeBron had just scored a basket at the buzzer. I stood there for a second, watched them high-five each other. For real? I thought this was thou shalt not kill, but police still letting off on niggas in the field, claiming that he reached for a gun. You really think we don't? We got a difference. Now somebody's son is laying breakfast. When I was a little boy, my father lived in Texas. Pulled up in Toyota, drove that bitch like it was Lex. Sitting in a room full of white folks, thinking about the black man plight. Think I might choke, no. Raise my hand to ask the man a question. Does he see the struggle of his brothers in the front? My eyes are spoken, he was rather swift. He broke the issue down. I got the vibe, he was sincere, and that the brother cared. But don't.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Diabetes Daily Hustle. It is Wednesday morning, pump training. I did not take my 4 a.m. Tresiba shot because I didn't want to risk the double basal risk, and that's what the nurse educator was recommending. She said I didn't have to, but whatever I felt comfortable with. So I've just been monitoring my blood sugar, ate a smaller breakfast. Right now I'm cruising at 92. Machine said 102 or 110, so I took a 1 unit no log in my shoulder, so it should be hitting me in like 40 minutes peaking. So endo's about 30 minutes away, so I'll see you guys there. As some of you know, it's about the Omnipod. My insulin's in there, and thanks for tuning in. So I spent 40 minutes trying to find parking because I left my wallet at home. How great. And I'm feeling low. I'm 70 on deck, so I had a tablet like 10 minutes ago. I feel lightheaded. I'm late to the appointment. Yay! I'm not gonna find it. Actually, one of the questions I had was now that I have a pump and I'm bolusing, like with injections, obviously I'm taking everything at once. Is everything gonna go slower, as it's like slowly bolusing me?
Oh, so it infuses at 1 unit per minute. Oh, I thought it was gonna fall. So it does. I mean, it goes in on a slower pace than if you were to take an injection and it's just one, push of insulin. That's what you're referring to, right? Yeah. But I mean, you're not taking huge amounts of insulin. Your max bolus is like 6 units. You're not even gonna really notice a big difference.
Okay.
Yeah, you would notice a difference in somebody who was on like 30 units because that's going to take forever to bolus something like that. But you're only on 6.
Yeah.
So
I'm just curious to see how that works, like with how my blood sugar goes as I'm eating.
No, you'll be okay. I mean, just if you need to pre-bolus.
Yeah.
Do 15 minutes or even.
Oh, always pre-bolus. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do? 15 or 30?
15, 20.
Yeah.
Depends.
So I mean, if it seems like there's a little bit more of a delay, do it 30 minutes before.
Okay.
And then that should fix it up, but it really shouldn't make much of a difference. I mean, because it's 40 seconds for even a 6 unit, whatever that is, like, I mean, it's going to be over a few minutes. But
okay. No, I was just worried about that, like, not being used to blood sugar goes high because it's like hasn't given me the full amount before I eat. Because it's like going from taking all your units 15 minutes before you eat, blood sugar's fine. Now it's like, okay, as it's taking your insulin.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so basically when I press, I dose, wait those 15 minutes. Consider it like I just took an injection when I press bolus.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
That's what my question
is. You would definitely, whatever time you ordinarily would be doing your injection, that's when you're going to push bolus on your pump.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So the exact same, like, that's when you do it. And granted, it's going to be a slower drip in, but it's not. I don't think you're going to notice a big difference in your blood sugars overall.
Yeah, being the way I eat, it's like, okay, I might even work in extended boluses and try to, because I see that sometimes I'm going to 120 a couple hours later, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can do an extended bolus of half the, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, no, we can totally talk about like how to get the extended boluses in there and working.
How about, okay, I'll put it right here. Don't worry.
It's only beeping because we're taking a while.
Okay, we'll put it on. Do you want me to mute everything? I'll mute it all. I worked around, that's why I felt bad. I put you on my Instagram with the voicemail.
Oh my, put voicemails on there?
Oh, no, I see that now. Don't worry, your last name or number is not anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not nervous, I'm just anxious.
You know,
should we not do skin
I mean,
tap?
I would do it without it this time and
Yeah.
give it a shot, and then if it stays on pretty well, then you know it's good to go. But if in 3 days, so you just pop this off, so pull back. Yep, perfect.
Okay.
And then you look at next. Remove PODS adhesive. So go ahead and pull it off one at a time, just like you do with your Dex.
Yeah, Dex is much harder. Take it off.
And then the orientation on the arm for the pod does not make a difference whether it's up or down.
Okay.
So you
Just
put it
shoot it
whichever
down.
way you want. And I would just go back kind of towards this area.
Right here?
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm working out today and I'll be a little extra cautious about that.
Well, I'll give you a patch if you want, kind of stick over it. Okay. And then this is the insertion screen, so once you hit start, you're going to hear a series of clicks. And about the 5th or the 6th one is when the needle goes in, comes
Yeah.
out really quickly, leaves the cannula.
Yeah. I don't think the... Oh, never mind. Surprised. I was about to say, I don't think needles effective. I was like, oh, slaps me in the face. Never mind.
So now it's going to say basal 1 is active. Is cannula inserted properly? So you heard it,
Yeah.
you felt it.
Felt it.
If you look on the mirror, see it. And then the other cannula that we were talking about, I mean, the cannula window we were talking about earlier is down here, which is really difficult to see. So then, like I said, that 4th measure, just to make sure that it...
So, I'm kind of in shock right now. There's a lot of thoughts running through my head. There's fear, there's excitement. So, if you can see this, basically, we have a 50% decreased temporary basal until 9:30 p.m. because Candace, the nurse educator, she was worried that the Tresiba shot of 11 units I took at 9:30 p.m. yesterday is still gonna tail into today. I was kind of like, no, it's probably not, because the way split dosage works and whatnot. But nonetheless, I'm trying to hold myself back from talking too much on this vlog, so I'm gonna probably save it for a podcast. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please drop it in the comment below. Oh, don't worry, I'm not ending the vlog. I'm gonna show you guys bolusing for food. I'm not gonna enter in carbs for this. I'm just gonna say when it's, you'll see. Definitely want to paint this too. Blanking out. 2:39 p.m. Freestyle's reading 61. Contour next is reading 66. I feel pretty good because I've been pretty much in this state for like hours now. Confirm. So we got a steak. I'm not eating that whole thing. A shrimp salad with cabbage. Probably just take some more vegetables. Update. It's 4:06 p.m. I got a headache and Dex is reading 139, slight arrow up, and I'm like, ugh, here we go. Sheen is reading 153. It's just my timing of being insulin on board, not giving all my insulin. That was the thing I was worried about, getting the Omnipod. So I have 1.5 units on insulin on board left. I know this sounds a little risky, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a 1 unit injection with a syringe in my arm, Novolog, because I got a major headache. And being that when you eat low carb and high protein or high fat even, the way protein works is there's a delay in blood sugar. Your blood sugar will eventually creep up. It's not at the moment. So it's just crazy how I get headaches from this kind of stuff.
No.
We eating dinner. Salmon.
Who's? Oh.
Let's vlog. I'm just showing them the Omnipod. Update, guys. I've been really super cautious about pre-bolus timing. I just took 2.80 units of bolus. I'm not putting like I did last time. It's just taking a while. So I'm watching Dexcom charts before I start eating. As I'm, it's hard to like show them the Dex as I'm eating. Maybe get thumbnail, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the vlog pretty soon. Omnipod, not too bad, but I want to send this message to everyone watching. The most important thing is everything we switch from our diabetes care, whether it's pumps, injections, whatever it is, we have to give ourselves a grace period of how long it's going to take to adjust. I'm giving myself weeks, maybe even months of expected highs and lows, but I can't be super anal like I usually am about a high, like correct instantly, or a low and like freak out. So it's head down, grind. Diabetes Daily Hustle.
Okay, you got a message.
Alright, y'all, it's much later in the day. It's almost 11 p.m. I'm about to head to sleep. And this new thing I've been on a kick for is not eating a late dinner and feeling super good in the morning, waking up earlier, much lighter, waking up to my alarms and like kind of getting high off that feeling and trying to like be obsessed with that. But nonetheless, Dexcom is reading 109 and I just checked on the meter. It says 139, so I'm like, okay, big difference, but I'm trying to like remind myself every second, like, okay, stop being crazy, stop being obsessive, just progress, that's it. And it's, I have to change my sensor tomorrow, pretty soon. Right now, I just entered the BG up on the Omnipod and punched that in front of you guys, home, bolus, and then put in 139. And then I'm gonna say yes. Are you gonna eat now? No. So this is really cool. You know, it's 0.75 units. I'm gonna go back and just say, like, you know, all this stuff back. It's a hard debate right now because what I gotta do right now is I have to decrease my temporary basal just to play it conservative because it's set to 0.60 per hour of Novolog, not Humalog. And I'm debating whether I should just set a decreased temporary basal, be patient with myself. I don't know if my blood sugar will drop, but nonetheless, I'm gonna keep that up, see what happens from there. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys got tremendous value from this. I hope this inspired, not necessarily to get a pump, but to try new things, be open-minded to it. You know, as much as I'm hard-headed and stubborn, I'm trying new things. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Hit the like button, comment down below. As always, Diabetes Daily Hustle, back on track. I will see you tomorrow. Good night.